Saturday, the Golden Hurricane looking for their first win of the year, playing host to Arkansas State. All the highlights coming up next on the Philip Montgomery Show.
The Philip Montgomery Show, brought to you by St. Francis Health System, by River Spirit Casino, by Pepsi. Now your host, Bruce Howard.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to the Philip Montgomery Show. I'm Bruce Howard. Saturday, the Golden Hurricane entertaining Arkansas State, seeking their first win in this non-conference season as they get ready for American Athletic Conference play this coming Friday. For TU, a 41-34 victory over Arkansas State, very satisfying. And in a moment, we'll be back and we'll have interviews, highlights, and of course, talking with the head coach of the Golden Hurricane, Philip Montgomery. That's coming up next on the Philip Montgomery Show.
The American.
This one's for every sports fan who just spent the entire game explaining to someone the entire game. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
The mission of St. Francis Health System to extend the presence and healing ministry of Christ means not only being there for the healthcare needs of individuals, but also making a positive impact in the communities we serve, offering support through thousands of jobs and through causes that unite us and promote health and wellness for all. We show our gratitude for the opportunity to serve by living our mission every day. St. Francis Health System. Healthcare for life.
It's all fun and games and, of course, big wins when you play Carnival of Cash at River Spirit Casino Resort. Step right up and try your luck at a variety of cash prizes to win your share of $100,000. $25,000 every Saturday. Earn entries daily for 2 giveaways each week with one $10,000 and one $15,000 winner. So come on, come on. Join the fun and play Carnival of Cash only at River Spirit Casino Resort.
Burgers, better with Pepsi.
For the Golden Hurricane in Arkansas State, the 6th all-time meeting, with Arkansas State holding to a 3-2 advantage over the Golden Hurricane. Let's get the run-up to the game and, of course, first half highlights. Here's my broadcast partner, Rick Corey, and head coach Philip Montgomery.
All right, thanks, Bruce. All right, Coach, coming into this game, this is an Arkansas State team that's shown, and they were in 2 score fests, and they've shown that they had problems keeping up with teams at times, but they've also been very dangerous, and a Florida State quarterback transfer. What would you looked at them on film, did you say, they're pretty good at that?
Well, you know, especially offensively, we really felt like Blackman was going to play, right? He kind of brought him back in the Memphis game, then played the majority of the Washington game, but felt like just his skill set, right? Big, long guy, got a big arm, but the mobility of him, being sleek, being able to pull some things down, extend some plays, felt like he was going to be their starter. How much he was going to play, we don't know. Obviously played the whole game, you know, but he's a talented guy, you know, highly recruited out of high school, ends up transferring and coming back. But they've got a lot of talented weapons over there, and we knew it was going to be a tough matchup for us. We just had to lock down and do some things defensively, and I thought our defense did that.
Yeah, coming out of the Ohio State game, it's not a win, but you did have some momentum from that game. How did it carry over the week leading up?
Yeah, you know, I thought our team, you know, gained some confidence over the last 2 weeks, even though we didn't come out on top, because I think we were taking positive steps forward in all 3 phases, but especially offensively and defensively. Now it was time to put it together as a team, play off of each other, use that momentum that's happening throughout the game, and finish one. And I thought our team did a good job in the fourth quarter tonight of finding a way to finish.
Do you like big plays? Because if you do, don't go away. Here are the first half highlights, Tulsa and Arkansas State.
And the University of Tulsa, the angled run up to the ball, and he gets his right foot into it. It's a line drive shot going toward the far side, and it's grabbed by Lamar, right side at the 5 to the 10 to the 15. He gets it to the 20, 25 to the 30. So it'll be second down and 10 from the 34, and the handoff right side Lamar. He's bottled up and hammered off the right side, and Johansi Burnett was the first guy to hit him, and then he gets finished off. Referee to blow his whistle, and now they're ready to punt it away. It is a chest-high snap, and he gets the kick away. Hanson with a line drive shot. Benjamin fumbles the ball at the 15. Now he picks it up, and he hits his own player. He gets hit at the 10 and down at the 11-yard line. Now that's a 44-yard punt and about a 3 or 4 yard loss for Camden Benjamin.
Tell you if you're right.
Here's the snap, and it's low, and it's on the ground, and Davis Brin takes it all the way back into the end zone, and he's able to get it out of the end zone, I think, at the 1 yard line. A bad snap. Out of the shotgun, Brin, he has the snap, and he hands it off, and it's Prince off the left side. He breaks a tackle at the 5. He gets hit at the 5 yard line and driven back. And so a first down for Arkansas State, leading the game by a score of 7-0. Out of the shotgun, James Blackman. Blackman standing at the 35 of Arkansas State. And a fake handoff, back to pass he goes. He gets hit and he is dropped, and what a terrific bull rush by Devin Lamp. Tulsa's third offensive possession. Fake handoff, Brin throws over the middle, caught by Crawford, 20, 25, 30. He's got open spaces, left side, 40, 50, to the 40, 30, 25, 20, 15, left boundary, 10, 5, touchdown!
Davis threw a nice strike. Sam was able to catch that, carrying speed, and then really just kind of split it and went down the field. Good to see him be able to finish one like that. That's a huge play for us.
Still awaits the snap with 9 to get the play off. A long count. Now he takes the snap and drops back to pass on play action. Throws high in the air, right side. A man is wide open, and a lunging catch by Hunt. Touchdown. Line, they lead it 14-7. Out of the shotgun, Blackman has the snap. A fake handoff and a deep drop. Back to pass. Throws high in the air, down the middle of the field, and it is intercepted by Tyneil Martin in the end zone. He caught it, and that is a turnover. And Tyneil Martin with his first career interception and a big turnover for TU. So Anderson comes in 0 of 4 on third down conversions, and they have a 4-man front, and here comes the blitz, and the handoff goes to Anderson, who charges up the middle, breaks a tackle. He trucks 2 players to the 35, to the 39, maybe the 40. A gain of 11 for Anderson, and Alexander makes the saving 7. Out of the shotgun, Brin has the snap, steps up, has time, throws over the middle, and a lunging reception by Santana at the 25-yard line on a seam route. 10 from the Arkansas State 25-yard line. Here's the snap to Brin, and the handoff goes to Brooks. Brooks outside left to the 25, 20, 15, 10, left boundary, 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Shamari Brooks. 25-yard touchdown run by Shamari Brooks off the left side, and the Golden Hurricane has made it 14-13.
Simple enough. You just run your...
Of Arkansas State, last time they had the ball, it was a punt situation. 2 times ago, it was an interception. Now back to pass. Blackman, he gets hit by Anderson and dropped in the backfield at the 16. Oh, Joseph Anderson, the former at the 34. Out of the shotgun, Brin, he has the snap, and he drops back to pass. He steps up, throws to the right side toward the boundary, and an over-the-shoulder catch by Santana for a touchdown. Touchdown, Tulsa, on a perfectly thrown ball by Brin, and what an adjustment by Juan Carlos Santana as he beat E.J. Alexander for the score, and Tulsa has the lead. 23-yard line for Arkansas State. They trail 21-14. Lang is the single setback, and back to pass goes Blackman. He gets hit by Goodlow in the backfield and dropped for a sack at about the 20. Evidently not, because of the incomplete pass. 18 seconds left in the half, and Tulsa's now back to their own 47. Back to pass goes Brin on first down. Now throws to the right side. It's caught at the 42-yard line, and now Tulsa needs to call a timeout. Snap back, ball down. This time they didn't call a timeout, and the kick is again on the way. It is airborne, and it is straight through there. He knocked all 3 of them in. Give him 9. Zach Long's field goal gives Tulsa a 24-14 lead at halftime. A crazy second half coming up when the Philip Montgomery Show continues.
The American.
This was for every sports fan who just spent the entire game explaining to someone the entire game. You've compromised the zero sugar.
The mission of St. Francis Health System to extend a presence and healing ministry of Christ means not only being there for the healthcare needs of individuals, but also making a positive impact in the communities we serve, offering support through thousands of jobs and through causes that unite us and promote health and wellness for all. We show our gratitude for the opportunity to serve by living our mission every day. St. Francis Health System. Healthcare for life.
Rock and roll weekend.
Burgers, better with Pepsi.
Unlock the keys to luxury and start up a new adventure in a 2021 Volvo from River Spirit Casino Resort. Play and earn entries daily for your chance to win one of 2 Volvos to be given away in November. That's 2 luxury rides in 2 days, November 14th and the 28th. So come enjoy a little paradise. Grab your keys to luxury, then drive off in style with a 2021 Volvo. Only at River Spirit Casino Resort.
At halftime, the Golden Hurricane ahead 24-14 over Arkansas State. Let's go back to Rick Corey and, of course, head coach Philip Montgomery for halftime adjustments and second half highlights.
All right, thanks, Bruce. All right, at the half, it's been a little bit of an unusual half. You never could really get a feel for either team, but things were happening good. What did your team do well in that first half?
Well, I think, we had some positive drives in there. We had some explosive plays in there that ended up in touchdowns. To see our defense continue to respond and do some good things, that was what we wanted. Being able to, even on that last drive, to be able to get points right before half and get a little bit more cushion, knowing that we had the ball coming out in the second half, and then coming out and getting a good drive there. But, I thought we were playing pretty well at that point. Special teams had hurt us a little bit in there. We needed to be a little bit more precise in some things. But I felt good about the way we were moving the football, what we were doing defensively.
And Arkansas State did run a little bit more man than they had before. They did a couple of different things. What are some of the halftime adjustments you made?
Well, really, our first possession kind of was a funky little possession right there. Got positive yards on first down, and then, had some negative things happen really quick. And then we hit a big play to Sam. You still don't have a feel for what they're doing. And they changed some things up defensively from a coverage standpoint and how they were trying to fit the box and do some things. So we needed to sustain a drive in order to kind of see what they were doing. I thought our running backs played extremely well. Our offensive line came off the football, gave us an opportunity to kind of see what they were trying to do and try to take advantage of it.
And that offensive line really ground out Arkansas State toward the end. But watch this third quarter. It's really bizarre. Here's the second half highlights of Tulsa and ASU.
For Tulsa at the 17-yard line of Arkansas State. Tulsa leads 24-14. Quick flip throw to the right side. Crawford comes up with it. Breaks a tackle right side. 15, 10, 5 boundary. And in for a touchdown for the Golden Hurricane. Off the right side, Crawford shucked a tackler. And at the right boundary, tiptoed in at the end and scores for Tulsa. 17-yard touchdown pass from Bryn to Crawford, and the Hurricane now leading by a 30-14 score.
And it wasn't quite as short.
Second and goal from the 7-yard line out of the shotgun. Blackman. One receiver left, 2 to the right. Here's the snap. Blackman back to pass, lofting it toward the end zone. This one is caught by Foreman for a touchdown for Arkansas State as he beat Fuller, a 7-yard touchdown reception on an alley-oop play. And Arkansas State on the board is 31-20. And back here's Watkins is the running back for the Golden Hurricane. Here's the snap, and Watkins gets the carry off the left side, has a hole, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's at the 50. He's ahead of everybody. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Anthony Watkins, 75 yards. And the Golden Hurricane maybe has stolen back that momentum. 37-21 TU.
Well, he definitely showed speed, but he also
Back deep along with Perry. Angled run up to the ball, and here's his kick, high, end over end, and fairly deep. And it is taken by Lamar at the 7-yard line, up the right side to the 15, to the 20, 25, 30. He's got a big hole to the 40. He comes to the middle of the field to the 50, and he is going to go 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, 93-yard kickoff return. 2 of 7 on third down conversions, 2 receivers right and left. Here's the snap. Bryn drops back to pass, pressure on. He throws over the middle. It's intercepted in the end zone, picked off by Romanek. Romanek will run it out to the 15, and he is taken down near the 15-yard line. He is 6 of 8 on the year. Snap is back. The ball is down. Here's the kick. It's on the way, and it is good. And now we have a one-score game.
guys up front, they haven't stunted much.
Here's the snap to Bryn on 2nd down and 9. Back to pass. Bryn throws over the middle, caught by Johnson, spins forward at the 35, right in the middle of the field to the 30. Out of the shotgun, Davis Bryn has the snap, and he hands it off to Brooks up the middle. Big hole, 50, 45, 40, tumbles forward to the 38-yard line. Also trying to get that 2-score lead again. Snap is back, the ball is down. Here's the kick on the way, has the distance, and it is straight through there. He knocks home a 45-yarder. That is his season high. And Zach Long 2 for 2 on the 3rd down and goal, and Tulsa with a bunched formation. Bryn takes a snap, he takes a knee, and that should do it.
What is true blue? It's true loyalty. Supporting others with unwavering commitment. It's true innovation. Thinking creatively and strategically to make a difference. It's true. Standing for what's for what. True is a 105-year legacy. Find the true you at the University of Tulsa.
The mission of St. Health System to extend the healing ministry means not only being there for the healthcare needs of individuals, but also making a positive impact in the communities we serve, offering support through thousands of jobs and through causes that unite us and promote health and wellness for all. We show our gratitude for the opportunity to serve by living our mission every day. St. Francis Health System. Healthcare for life.
Unlock the keys to luxury and start up a new adventure in a 2021 Volvo from River Spirit Casino Resort. Play and earn entries daily for your chance to win one of 2 Volvos to be given away in November. That's 2 luxury rides in 2 days, November 14th and the 28th. So come enjoy a little paradise. Grab your keys to luxury, then drive off in style with a 2021 Volvo. Only at River Spirit Casino Resort.
This one's for every sports fan who just spent the entire game explaining to someone the entire game. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Another rock and roll weekend.
Burgers, better with Pepsi.
Welcome back to the Philip Montgomery Show. On our feature segment, well, the date of the game, 9/25, September 25th. Important certainly on Saturday because Tulsa won the game 41-34. But that date is very important for another couple of reasons. In fact, it was wins over a different Arkansas team, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Some 50 and 45 years ago, historic victories over the Razorbacks. Let's take a look at 1971 and 1976. When TU took on number 7 Arkansas in September of 1971, the Hurricane had lost 11 of their last 12 to the Hogs. There weren't many outside of 11th and Harvard who felt the Golden Hurricane had a chance.
Well, we were getting prepared, and we had a good team. It's just a matter of getting everybody to function in the right order and getting the game plan.
Despite that confidence for the Hoot Gibson coached Hurricane, things were not working out so well that day, down 20-0 in the first half.
You know, we went in optimistic. It was a little frustrating being behind 20-0 at the half. Definitely by the time we got to the fourth quarter, I think we had gained a lot of confidence, and our defense was playing really well, which was making us even more confident. And then we had a few good things happen.
The first good thing was finally a score, as Dave Stewart caught a 23-yard touchdown pass from Starks, and the Golden Hurricane had cut the lead to 20-7. With the momentum starting to swing, TU gets the ball back on a fumble recovery, and they'll move it down the field. Starks hits Drew Pearson in the back of the end zone with 11:13 left, and all of a sudden, it's a 20-14 game.
Everything started to click. The offense was moving the ball. We got points on the board. They're keep moving the ball down the field. The defense is making plays, stopping it. We're getting the ball back.
Tulsa's defense again stopped Arkansas and got the ball back. And in a drive for the ages, the Hurricane converted several key plays, including huge passes to future Hall of Famer Drew Pearson. And then the Hurricane did something special, with third-string fullback Larry Fry receiving a screen pass and scoring from 21 yards out. The extra point was all important. It was good, and the Hurricane had the lead with 3:46 to play. So TU won the game 21-20 over number 7 Arkansas in a game that still marks the highest-ranked team Tulsa has ever beaten in football. 5 years later, on the same date, September 25th, 1976, again it was favored Arkansas hosting TU in Fayetteville. This time, the Hogs were ranked number 12. Unlike the game in 1971, this one did not have a spectacular comeback. In fact, it was a defensive struggle.
Well, mainly it ended up a kicking duel, and both teams had 4 opportunities at field goals because it was a defensive struggle.
With the game tied at 3 early in the second half, TU quarterback Ronnie Hickerson leads the Hurricane down the field with key passes to Marcus Hatley and Ricky Watts. It leads to a 28-yard field goal by Steve Cox, and Tulsa was up 6-3. Moments later, another turnover forced by the TU defense, and it leads to a 40-yard field goal by Cox, and now it's 9-3. Arkansas threatening at the Tulsa 33, but the TU defense rises up and Jimmy Stewart pounces on a fumble to hold the Razorbacks off. The Golden Hurricane goes on to win 9-3. What was the feeling like to beat Arkansas?
Oh, like none other. None other. That was the game every year. We had come close the year before.
Just a great defensive battle, and we didn't make mistakes offensively, and kept us in the game, got us down there for the 3 field goal attempts.
Because we felt we could stop them.
With 2 wins over nationally ranked Arkansas teams, for Tulsa fans, no doubt, September 25th should be one of their favorite dates.
This one's for every sports fan who just spent the entire game explaining to someone the entire game. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
What is true blue? It's true loyalty. Supporting others with unwavering commitment. It's true innovation. Thinking creatively, strategically to make it a difference. It's true strength, taking risks, and standing up for what's right. True blue 125 legacy. True. University of Tulsa.
The mission of St. Francis system to extend the healing ministry of Christ means not only being there for the healthcare needs of individuals, but also making a positive impact in the communities we serve, offering support through thousands of jobs and through causes that unite us and promote health and wellness for all. We show our gratitude for the opportunity to serve by living our mission every day. St. Francis Health System. Healthcare for life.
Unlock the keys to luxury and start up a new adventure in a 2021 Volvo from River Spirit Casino Resort. Play and earn entries daily for your chance to win one of 2 Volvos to be given away in November. That's 2 luxury rides in 2 days, November 14th and the 28th. So come enjoy a little paradise. Grab your keys to luxury, then drive off in style with a 2021 Volvo. Only at River Spirit Casino Resort.
Burgers, better with Pepsi.
So Tulsa gets the win. It's 41-34 over Arkansas State. That last drive offensively was so needed, first of all, but it was a guts drive. And you ask your team to finish, you got to be pleased.
Yeah, I was really pleased with that part of it. I mean, when we had the offense there, we knew this is an opportunity for us to really go out and sustain something. And we wanted to eat this clock. We want our offensive line to control it. Our running backs ran extremely hard. Did some good things as far as staying ahead of the chains. But it was good to see the offense come out and handle that situation as well as they did.
155 plus for Shamari Brooks, 5th longest touchdown pass in the history of the school to Sam. A lot of things happened. And you mentioned the kickoff returns. Your team bounced back from all those things. The resiliency of this group was tremendous. How much did everything you've been through leading to now pay off on a game like this?
Well, I think a lot of it goes back to, our leadership on this team, understanding, hey, we've been through some tough fights, some big battles. 99% of the time you give up 2 special teams touchdowns, you're not going to win the football game. But our guys stayed resilient, stayed locked in, and just kept scratching and clawing until we found us a way to go win and take control of this game.
Feels pretty good, doesn't it?
Well, it's good. I'm just happy for our guys and the way they played.
I would think. Now, Friday night against Houston, so a short week.
Yeah.
A, need a crowd on a Friday night. B, how do you handle a short week? What do you do?
Well, I mean, obviously, we've been playing physical football now, and, we're a little bit banged up, but we got to get back healthy as fast as we can. We're going to have to adjust some of our practice schedule to make sure that we can do that, but we also got to be prepared for Houston. They're a very talented football team, got a lot of transfers that team has changed over quite a bit, and so new defensive coordinator, I believe. Dana's always going to do a great job offensively, so they got weapons, they got talent. We got to do a good job of getting ourselves ready and prepared on a short week and get after Houston.
And remember, it's a Friday night, A. B, Houston's not going to be here much longer. They're leaving the conference, so maybe a little going away present. We'll see you at H.A. Chapman.
Hey, thanks, guys. You never really get sick of looking at a score that has you as a winner. 41-34, TU victorious over Arkansas State to get to 1-3 on the season. And, of course, upcoming is American Athletic Conference play. It begins on Friday night against Houston right here at H.A. Chapman Stadium. Get your tickets at TulsaHurricane.com or call 918-631-GO-TU. That wraps it up for our show. For head coach Philip Montgomery and for my broadcast partner Rick Corey, I'm Bruce Howard. We'll talk to you next week.
The Philip Montgomery Show has been brought to you by St. Francis Health System, by River Spirit Casino, and by Pepsi. The Philip Montgomery Show has been a presentation of Golden Hurricane Sports Properties and a Kane Vision production.